Lark, we're breaking down the league region by region, starting in the West. So what are we looking at? What shakeups could possibly be coming?
Well, one really cool shakeup that just happened because of USA was in D1 Youth. South Coast Cheer Moonlight, their level 2 youth team, they jumped up 10 spots with a 600-point win at USA, and that took them all the way up to first place in D1 Youth. And with that being the last big event, we may not see a lot of movement at D1 Youth. At D2 Youth, we had Desert Elite Mavericks Mayhem. They won USA also, which, because of the way the league points work, we only keep your top 5, right? So we dropped an event where they only got 344 points, replaced it with a 600-point event, and that moved them from second place up to first place in D2 Youth. And one other area that we had some movement was in D1 Senior, South Bay Divas Miss Fame. They jumped up 16 spots on the last event of the year, which took them all the way up to first place in D1 Seniors.
Right, and I know that the co-ed division, it's a little bit crazy, Lark. Can you explain what's going on there?
Yeah, so co-ed has an interesting situation on the West because while the West events are done, all events aren't done, and we have some West teams coming out to American Cheer Power this weekend. In D1 co-ed, California All-Stars Aces, they're currently in 6th place with 2,748 points. But that's including a 400-point event in their 5 totals. If they were to win Cheer Power this weekend, they would drop the 400-point score, put in a 600-point score, and could get to 2,948 points, moving them from 6th place to first place. Their junior co-ed 5 team, Jay Spades, is also going to Cheer Power, also has a 400-point score in their total. So if they were to win, they would drop the 4, get the 6, they would get up to 3,000 points by the end of the weekend. So we could see a huge shakeup in D1 co-ed on the West, even though all the West events are done.